As I like that just on the spectator list, I was just spectating Team Blue.
I see.
And there you go. Okay, 20 seconds. And there you go.
But, both teams are doing it. And
Yeah.
Fume also packs a nasty Zarya. They're very similar in that regard. Yes, or Destiny.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting to see then, the Zarya battles. You know, who's gonna have the clutchest babble? Who's gonna have bigger gravitons? I'm curious to see.
And just generally clutching. Whoever wins Busan here ends up winning the entire series, which can be pretty big, very vital map. Both teams are batting it out in the background. Sleep Dart from Skulldugger doesn't land, and the anti-nade does land though on Tomahawk. He's 1 HP. Down he falls, Dito takes him down. And the pin lands as well on the Zarya. Dito doing work, taking up both tanks.
But you know what? This is, the MVP of this play is Skull with the anti-nade. Without it, you know, that they would still be just swinging.
Strong Piggy gets staggered, and that's definitely true. Yeah, Ana in having an Ana on your team just enables you so much, because if you have that extra, like even if you don't land the anti-nade, if you just have that little extra healing from your team, that's a lot of healing. You can swing, dude. And if you get like grabbed, just throw it in the nano boost. It heals you, gives you damage reduction. A very smart trick there by Skull.
This is Strong Piggy has to really step up with the matrices. He has to eat those nades. There's just no other way around it.
He needs to eat them consistently, and the sleep guards. A lot of things depending on this Diva right now.
Oh, the shatter!
Just a second late, but the anti-nade lands again. Even if the combo doesn't work as well.
So huge. All this healing.
Gets bubbled. So much healing going on.
Oh, but look at Toma in the corner. He just got mauled, man.
Cornered, and out comes the Graviton. But yes, it's turning this around. He's got one extra. Diva Bomb comes in. The Nano Brigitte with Rally. Looking scary, but Red Team has a slight advantage. One pick more. But there's so much healing and so much stalling going on that no one even gets onto the point. Strong Piggy gets slept.
Toma's back though.
Yes, takes down Zenith.
Yeah, breaks down. That's huge.
It's in the favor of Red Team now. But the Graviton Diva Bomb is still online. Will Blue Team decide to turn? Skulldugger falls. Yes, that's getting the mass pick.
But you know,
comes in for Blue Team. They're holding. Both
interesting.
Blue Team is wanting to stall. They want to get some extra percentage, but
they want to stall as much as possible.
Oh, that Diva Bomb doesn't find anything, and it wasn't combo
with
the grab.
But still, it's 66. That's pretty good. Like, look, if they win one fight and defend another fight, it's pretty much over.
That is true, but do keep in mind, Dustleo did use that Diva Bomb, which means they can't get that grab Diva Bomb combo up, and the Coalescence is online, the Rally is online. There's going to be a lot of healing on Red Team to counteract this.
And look at Yes, by the way, he has another Gravity Surge.
And Shatter's online for both teams. A lot of interesting ults online, a lot of interesting plays can be made, but let's see how it pans out. For now, it's just some scouting.
I think the difference maker might be exactly the Alakti by Break.
Big Shatter, big Graviton, and they cap, Blue Team caps, and the anti-nade lands.
Filthy!
Filthy plays there, really well executed. And Blue Team's gonna take this back, it seems. Strong Piggy falls out of Dave Mech, and yes, Destiny still has that Graviton, but it's not going to matter too much. Only the baby but they need a killer. Yes. Blue Team, they went underneath.
That was such a clean engagement. The nades, the grab. My God, like the Red Team just no chance of winning that.
Red Team is coming underneath. They know they have to touch the point. 5 seconds remaining. They need that overtime. The Nanorun comes in, but the grab comes in.
Huge grab.
Can't do anything, and good pin. It's gonna get flipped by Red Team again, and it's anyone's game again.
Goodness.
But do keep in mind, Fume is already halfway to a new Graviton. Destiny had to use his in order to secure this fight.
Yeah, but you know, look, Toma and Dieter, they still gonna have pretty much shatters, so it's, again, mind games. Who's gonna land a better shatter?
Dustleo's gonna get staggered, and he doesn't jump off the map yet. He gets an armor pack as well with extra healing.
Oh, and he's getting
back. And he gets body blocked.
Oh my God, they could have staggered him for longer, actually.
They could have, but still a very good stagger.
Yeah, that's a huge stagger.
Dustleo saying, I hate you. Well, I feel you, friend. You don't want to get staggered for that long. But you'll be joining back with your team in the spawn.
That's the price of playing Diva.
Indeed. It has been for many seasons now.
Yep.
In the meantime, though, that Shatter is going to get back online on both sides and the Rally.
Toma fell down, man.
Oh, and we got slept. That's a free kill of Pin. Will this be the turnaround for Blue Team? Out comes the Pin misses mysteriously, and the bubble comes out. But the Pin misses, the stun comes in on Dieter.
Okay, Toma's out. But
both teams are together now, and the Rally comes out from both ends. Anyone's game. The Sound Bears are going to come online soon. Ultimates are very similar. Dieter with the Shatter hits Tomahawk. It's 3 people in the back and 1 anti-nade, but no follow-up.
Dying though.
Too much distance and too much healing going on, and it's going to be 90-90. Dieter falls. This is the Red Team's chance now.
Oh, huge nade again.
Anti-nade, and yes, it's on 1 HP, but he lives.
Oh,
and Red Team, the Graviton lands, and God's lands damage.
You know what? That was so close.
It was intense.
You know, Jesse had 1 HP on Brigitte. Many people went purple and they lived. Just a case of no follow-up damage.
Yes, and on top of that, blue team dies with a Graviton and with a Lucio ult in the pocket. You would have liked to see those ult used, even if it's very clutch. You still want to.
I mean, you just never want to give a map away without using your ultimates, right? Even if it's like a lost cause, you still want to use it. Maybe something's gonna happen and you're gonna flip it.
Yeah. Just living for the extra second, or just getting that 1 kill on the Graviton. It could be able to swing it. You never know what happens.
Exactly, and what do you have to lose? You lose it anyway, right?
Or you might win it. But in the meantime, blue team is swapping over to some different things. They have had enough of goats. Fume is going over to his Widowmaker, and Zenith's going over to the Doomfist.
Oh, Zenith, he's the Doomfist main, isn't he?
Yes, he is, and that means a lot of mobility on the side of blue team, and there's a decent amount of high ground on this map.
But look at we're gonna have a Widow showdown.
Yes,
and there you go,
Hammond.
Jesse playing Hammond. I like it.
Both teams playing Winston in a meta that's mostly dominated by goats comps.
And there you go, yes. Yes, is saying sit down, Fume.
Ooh, Zenith drops the Yassi Nevermelt Ice. He wanted to chase the Hammond, but the Hammond just punishes the Doomfist back.
Nah, just Hammond has a lot of HP, It's just difficult for Doomfist to deal with Hammond, just because of the mobility of Hammond and the HP, and also the close-up damage. Like, Hammond can just shred you up close. Definitely,
and especially if you don't watch your engagements and you are deep in enemy lines without any abilities left, well, then your Hammond's take. But in the meantime, Tomahawk dealt a lot of damage. 80% of the ultimate gets that
there you go.
Lucio.
Doom, yes, is getting some bragging rights, killing the enemy Widow the second time.
Yes, is showing his coaching hit scan status right here. Has the Widowmaker infraside ready. Fume is only halfway, so you can see who's been hitting the shots. But Zenith is dropping very low. He will live for now, luckily. But they're gonna have that nano boost. I'm wondering who they're gonna give it to. Giving it on the Winston, on Dieter, could be very vital. But also a nano boosted Doomfist. That's some scary stuff right there.
Oh yeah, it is.
But red team has control and just is holding all this high ground, and the blue team will have to attempt to dislodge from this at some point. In the meantime, yes, it was a bit deep and
yeah, he was purple.
Blue team gets one pick in the nano boost, comes in on Dieter.
Winston.
Yeah, will he chase gods though, or will he commit to a jump? He will go on to Skullduggery, but he lives for now. Fume picks out Tomahawk. And Skullduggery, Pumpany is living. Pumpany finally falls, but it took so much time and so many resources.
Oh my goodness!
Yes,
somebody
the double kill.
Contain this guy.
But the blue team does split the point here. And Hammond comes in, the ultimates come in.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, take down. Gods falls off the map. It's still anyone's game. Very equal picks on both sides.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna win this fight. But this is just purely
raging on point.
It's purely on the back. Yes, like he had 3 crucial picks.
Yes. And Dieter abandons the point, but that does allow the team to get a pick there. Tomahawk's low and the Primalage gets forced out by the Widowmaker from blue team. Interesting matchup here. Dustleo is still in the Baby Diva suit. Fume takes down Pumpany. No res there, denied.
Yeah, no mercy. That main healing is gone.
Fume returning the favor. Double kill on both supports. This is the blue team's opening.
Hey, but look,
time to shine.
I like it. Yes is dead, coming back from spawn. In the meantime, Fume is just making picks. Yes, and there you go. Yes is being, you're not kidding my friends, buddy.
No main tanks on the other side. Will anyone contest? Never mind. I start to contest on the Hammond.
Just going in with Lucio.
And God starts contesting and the healings come back. Yes, this is going to be a very long stall fight. And yes, takes a lot of damage, but
my god.
Takes the flick shot, but it's already 90% for the red team. That stall is still going on. Nevermelt Ice still rolling on the Hammond, and the picks come in for red team. 2 picks,
look
one
how
from God.
close it is to flip.
The Diva Bomb. Yes, the Diva Bomb now used to zone out, and they find it. Very good Diva Bomb.
That was a huge Diva Bomb. To flip it, if they didn't flip it, that might have been the game.
Yes, because then you get the spawn disadvantage. But in the meantime, red team continues to frag. Gauss with another kill. Nevermelt Ice deal with the sniper. And Dustleo is already out of the mecha. Now just Baby Diva contesting point, and this doesn't look too good. Nevermelt Ice bring it out, and Strong Pig will have to contest soon. He has to come back on the Genji, but he already used the Fleck. He's against the Widow Mine and against the
Widow Mine.
Dieter jumping in.
This is just
but the Primal Rage for Dieter. He'll bring it out. He will stall for a bit.
Yeah, he's just gonna stall. This is exactly what you want to do now.
But the red team flips the point. Blue team has to touch again. No.
Oh, Fume killed. Yes, that's the opening.
Can anyone touch? No. Red team will win the series. Show Ashe and Bob will be the victory. Will get the victory in this series, and that means that we've had one very close series, which is brought to King of Hill, our tiebreaker map.
Oh my goodness!
And we're gonna see God play the game here. Well, he had some good moments, especially on this point in the Graviton. Look at this. He's gonna find a double boop kill, but just on damage in the Graviton. Look at this. Main tank falls. Oh, is it not this one? A nice boop. That's so cheeky.
And Anna, my goodness.
That's the Lucio expertise coming back on God. We know he's played it for a very long time already, and it's seemingly paying off. I
mean, I always liked the way God's plays. He's just very smart.
Indeed.
I mean, he always just seems to make a good play, you know?
Indeed, that's the